2 days, 10 teams. The pressure is on.
9 countries.
9 countries. Welcome back to Point Blank World Challenge 2017 in Moscow, Russia. I'm Joshua Kim, and with me is Sean Kwan.
Yeah.
We just got to see Z Nation Russia with a significant win for a 2-0 fashion.
Yeah, but however, both of the sets were pretty close. It wasn't too one-sided. But yeah, when you hear 2-0 victory out of best out of 3, it seemed like, you know, Z Nation stomped over Ice Esports. However, each set was very close.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
in the interview as well, I mean, we saw Z Nation. They were like, we didn't expect to win the first one in Midtown. We did very bad in the first half. And Ice Nation did pick that map, and therefore they were like, oh, we didn't think we'd be able to make a 2-0. Yeah. Especially on StormTube as well. He mentioned that there were a lot of problems. I'm assuming he's mentioning when they switched sides and Ice Esports was on the CT4 side.
And they're coming back slowly.
Exactly. Slowly, quickly. It was pretty rapid.
Yeah, like every round.
Yeah.
Every other round, yeah.
But,
so that's what made it close.
Exactly, exactly.
It was very fun to watch.
But now Z Nation is going to go up, and the best part about it was in the interview, he was like, the interviewer, the host of this competition in this weekend, she was like, yeah, did the crowd help you out? Were the fans definitely a big part of why you won? He was like, most definitely. And that's what a hometown advantage should be like.
Yeah, definitely.
Having everybody there cheer you on. And I mean, now that they have that grand final spot, I'm sure they will have that small advantage. But it's going to be hard because our next match is going to be the winner will go up into the grand finals, but it's 2 very strong teams.
Yes, SignaturePB from Thailand and ENDEAVOUR from Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Right? Yeah, and both the teams. Why were you so excited yesterday? The snipers.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
I wasn't excited. I was just like, wow, that's crazy. And you were the one that was just like, yes, and Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus.
But that is definitely something to look forward to in this next matchup. We will be getting ready to see them come up on stage soon. And then after that, they will, get their fingers warmed up, their joints all oiled and well prepared for the next matchup of a best of 3.
Yep.
That's right. It's no longer best of 1. And we will see who will make it up into the grand finals. Now, the team to look out for is definitely Thailand.
Yeah.
Being the second place team last year, they took the win against Brazil this time around yesterday in the group matches, definitely beating out the first place team. Yeah. And surprisingly, we did not expect Brazil to be knocked out so quickly, so soon, but they did, and now Thailand is the team to look out for.
And Thailand, SignaturePB is also the other team that made it up here to the semifinals with no losses with Z Nation.
Right,
so that is also another reason why they seem so strong.
Right, and we got the cold-hearted, stone-cold, blue Russian, Indonesian Jax sniper who never shows emotion on screen. He'll just get like 3 triple kills, and it goes on to him. It's just like, so what? I mean, like, that's me.
But SignaturePB also has Jesus, so, Jesus versus Dr. Jekyll.
Yeah, well, Dr. Jekyll. That's a pretty far reach, but I'll let it slide. That's a pretty...
All right.
Oh, I can't believe.
I'm sorry.
No, that's good. It's good.
But anyways, yeah, both the teams have... all of their team, all 10 players are very solid. They're very strong. There's no one player that is like, come on, man, you got to step it up. Like yesterday, like all of both ENDEAVOUR and SignaturePB, all 5 players had their moments. It's just that me personally just liking sniping, I was, mentioning Jax and Jesus a little bit more just because, I'm a sniper fan. However, if you're not a sniper fan, there's so many other 4 of the players that are good with the SMGs and with the rifles. I want to see some shotgun too, but unfortunately,
you will never ever see shotguns in Point Blank ever, unless you go to like sudden death.
Yeah, like safe house. Shotgun might be good because there's so many close quarter combats with the sharp turns. Yeah. But
one day, maybe one day, the meta will change.
Yeah. But
I doubt it. But yeah, most definitely we do, and we are excited to see new strategies.
Yeah.
If that includes shotguns, which I doubt. But it is the grand final stage. Whoever goes up to it. Unfortunately, it is not a double elimination format, but it was, made aware to all the teams before the tournament started that once it becomes up to this point, there will not be double elimination. The first place teams do not play up against each other. It's first versus second, then first versus second, and then whoever wins just goes on up. And so whoever loses this match will be playing ICE Esports for the third and fourth place position.
Yeah, good job. I thought you were going to say Ice Nation again.
No, I tried. I tried. I'm consciously worrying about it
But
now.
anyways, yeah, as you said, now like the loser of this team is just going to be playing for the third and fourth place. And the grand final is just, you just have to win. And it just seems as if since SignaturePB made it up first on their group, and Endeavor made it up second in their group. And like, if you just look at the numbers, like a first place team versus a second place team,
That's
obviously,
not fair.
yeah. But Endeavor, we still have Jax, and we still have all these other formidable players. So you can't look down on them just because they made it up second.
And to be fair, I mean, like Endeavor versus Signature, it's not even like it's a first place team versus second place team. They're both pretty quality teams. So I'm actually happy that we get to see it so early on. And then may the best team win, go on to the grand final. So, I mean, like some people might be butthurt about it. Like, wait, I mean, like they came up to first place. They should be allowed to fight back for it. But what are you going to do? That's what the tournament rules are. And
everybody,
it's not that bad.
you said that. Like it's been mentioned before the tournament even started. Like the rule sheets were
Everybody
out already.
have agreed as well.
Yeah. So.
And we will now be seeing the live stage soon. So let's check it out. The team's going up on stage, going to introduce everybody. And
see who will meet the nation in the grand final. And let's meet both teams here on the stage. First one is SignaturePB, Thailand.
all right, so they are going up on stage. Behind that golden trophy, we have Thailand, SignaturePB. What do you think the PB stands for?
Obviously, peanut butter.
SignaturePB, current
That's what I thought
world
too. I'm
champions.
glad we're on the same
Please
page.
welcome them again. Еще
Good.
раз давайте поаплодируем
Signature
команде
peanut
из
butter
Таиланда,
on stage right
SignaturePB.
now. Because we all know that peanut butter is the most important thing in the world.
They definitely make signature peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
And
Are you crunchy
their
or smooth?
opponents,
3,
Endeavour
2, crunch.
389
We're supposed to say it at the same time. I was going to say
Аплодисменты,
crunchy though.
друзья.
So,
I saw you said.
yeah, okay. But yeah, I mean, like some people might think it's gross, but I like the crunchy. I like the texture.
Yeah.
You gotta chew on something, you know.
Well, anyways, now we see Endeavor coming up.
They're young, they're passionate.
And we've
Let's
actually
see
seen yesterday
who is the best
Jax
here in
clutching with the
second
sniper
semifinal. Thank you guys. You
3v1,
can now shake your hands
taking
and
the
take
win.
your seats.
Exactly.
So, like,
We are excited to see some more of those plays. As the host, our beautiful Russian host is saying, they are young, they are passionate, and we would love to see some, unwavering, just that strength, that drive to go forward going into this game. Even if they are down 2 men, even if they do start off the first round like with an unlucky nade 5-4, I'm sure they will have the power and strength and the mindset to go and try to clutch it out.
Crunch.
Yeah, I'm thinking about peanut butter now. I just want some
But
PB&J.
anyways, this being, it's still the semifinals, but both the teams strong. All 4 teams are strong.
Yeah. They
But
proved
this
themselves
team,
coming up
these
here.
2 teams, I want to see some back and forth action. Like, as much as I want to see like an evened up match, I still want to see like the clutch plays. Like, so like yesterday, like 1v3, like, you might want to see like it's like a trade-off, 1-for-1 trade, 1-for-1 trade, so it'll stay even. But sometimes you need some action, you need some heat, you need some like nervousness,
The hype.
Yeah, the hype, the adrenaline rushing through. So that's what I want to see, and we see the teams now.
Huddling up, getting that hype ready, as you mentioned. You definitely want to get that level of energy up so that you are ready for anything and everything that comes towards you. The first round, the first map, regardless of how it goes, you want to have an unwavering focus so that you can try to get that win and go into the grand finals. Now, we will be going into our map picks and map bans. Let's see who's going to ban. Who's going to ban Luxville first?
First, we started with Ice Nation.
Yeah.
And then Clutch turns into Crunch.
Yeah.
But anyway.
It's all because of Signature.
Yeah.
It's their fault.
Yeah, it's their
They had peanut butter in their name.
Yeah, but anyways, we will be seeing the ban picks on screen. It's the same thing. Out of the 6 maps, each team will ban one map each, and then choose one map, and then the remaining 2 maps. Out of the 2 maps, it'll be randomly chosen if it goes to the 3rd set.
So who bans first? Get rid of Luxville. Do it. That's right. I love this. I love this kind of focus. You know, regardless of whether or not you believe in religion or like it or not, I just like to see the focus coming out. Yes, you see.
Luxville.
You said you like Luxville.
No.
Alright. Oh, you didn't say.
I said I like Stormtube.
You said something about Luxville when we first saw it.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, anyways.
I don't remember either. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yep.
But nobody likes us Luxville. So
Nobody? Can you say nobody?
yeah, I'm gonna say nobody. I'm
Not-
pretty confident.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who likes Luxville? Raise your hand. I don't see anybody raise their hand.
Alright.
Do you see anybody raise their hand?
Understand.
That's right.
Well, the cameraman raised his finger.
Oh, the thumbs up.
Yeah.
It was,
He heard us. But anyways, yeah, Luxville is the first map banned by SignaturePB. Now Endeavor will be banning a map, which
Midtown.
is Midtown.
Well, that's interesting to see because well, Midtown is definitely one of the oldest maps. And you know, if you believe that somebody is very strong on it, similar to Dust 2, I guess, in Counter Strike. Like if you know a certain team is just so strong on this old classic map, you just got to get rid of it. So let's continue on and see what the picks will be. What town? What towns? What?
What
well,
town
yeah,
will
we
be
do have
picked?
downtown
Oh,
left.
we
Ooh,
got a
safe
safe
house.
house.
Maybe we'll see a shotgun.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
But anyway, yeah, we got safe house for and okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, for Signature.
And for Endeavor's
P.
pick.
PK. Let's do. It's what else is left? Sandstorm or Stormtube or.
We have downtown.
You definitely want to see Stormtube
Stormtube,
though
of
because you want to see some sniper
Yeah.
battles going on.
There's still downtown left. There's Sandstorm and Stormtube.
Because I mean, like these two teams, they do like control, and yes, there we are, Stormtube. Last time around, when we saw Ice versus Z Nation, we did not get to see a lot of sniper battles within Stormtube.
Yeah.
It's because I guess they just don't like that style of play. Once you get those snipers out, the pace of the game does change slightly, albeit it is still fast. It's just not as fast as when you're running in with nades and you know, SMGs and rifles. So it won't be as CT4 sided. You want to gain some control, and you know that they'll be playing a few more mind games. But we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty excited to see how they will play Stormtube. And the decider, if we get there, what will it be?
Well,
Drum
Midtown is
roll,
banned. Luxville
please.
is banned. Safe house is chosen with Stormtube, which means there's only Sandstorm and downtown left. So out of the 2 maps, which
It's either the town or the storm.
Sandstorm.
It's
Who wants
either
to be in a
down
sandstorm?
or
Let's just
sand.
fight in town.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, like, you get dust and, like, sand in your face, and you can't really aim that well.
But they're not showing it. Why?
And then at night, when you go to sleep, you get, like, the crust, the eye crusts. It's just terrible. So why would you want to go to Sandstorm? Seriously.
Seriously.
However, I mean, it depends on where the downtown is. If it's, like, downtown.
In the
like,
desert.
Yeah, it could be the same situation. It could also, even in, like, downtown Korea, like Seoul, South Korea, we've been getting a lot of dust lately.
Yeah.
Over from mainland China. But, I mean, like, to talk about that a little bit, it's not so much pollution. We used to always get the yellow dust, as we say, because of the deserts in China. And, oh, it is Sandstorm.
Okay, so
Speaking of which.
they are just going to go. Well, it's random. Yeah, they didn't choose. It was totally random. And
You're going to get sand in your eye regardless. Regardless of what the
so they're
map
going
is
to be taking the subway into the town that has a sandstorm.
Wait a second, what?
So they're in Midtown first, so they fight for the subway. And then
Wait. Whoa, the ban is Safe House, and
Oh,
then
what?
they pick. Yeah, what? Why you gotta do this to us, man? So first 2 bans is Luxville and Safe House, which is pretty standard. And the first pick will be Midtown. So everything I said about Midtown is still true.
Yeah.
But it was, you know,
Instead of the
it was
ban, it was a
speculation.
pick.
Yeah, it was speculation at that point. But they did pick Midtown, which just goes to show that everybody's comfortable and they enjoy that classic map because you have that control, like I mentioned before. You always want to get rid of that variable, the liability. You want to know what's going on. And, you know, Safe House, there's not that much information that can be shared very easily as opposed to Midtown. you have these images and visuals in your head that you can imagine very easily. Now, we are going into the game. It has started. We are about 15 seconds into the match. Let's see how it goes. On the red side, we have Endeavor starting it off as the Free Rebels.
Yep. And on the blue side, we have SignaturePB defending to try to defend. And not give Endeavor any
You have
rounds.
such a way with words.
Yeah.
Smoke going down in mid. We got Jax on the sniper. Yes.
And
That's what we like to see. Let's check it out. And also, you know, it's much slower than we expected. Or as we expected.
Yeah, as we expected is
Yeah.
probably more correct.
And let's see how the movement is. There are 3 over towards B for the Free Rebel side. They're taking it slow. Same thing with the pressure coming in from the CT4 side. They want to suppress fire, so they are not allowed to push in as easily.
Yeah, and as you see, the
smoke's coming
overview,
out.
this time they're playing 3-man in the wine barrel cellar. Instead, when Z Nation was on this map, they played a 2-1-2, but
Right.
now they're playing a 3-1-1.
Exactly. Now the smokes did come out and they tried to push on forward, but they pre-fired into the smoke and were able to get a few kills to connect. One with the gun and another with a nade. Now it's a 3v5. It's going to be tough for Endeavor to come back out. They do have Jax on the sniper though, so it's still up for grabs. However, Vaughn gets a nade and it's answered back. He tosses it back with a nade of his own. Jax doesn't need a sniper, but Reality Jesus does.
And snipes off Jax,
See?
and they take the win.
This is the kind of battle that we want to see. Jesus on the sniper along with Jax. Jax getting the kill on the nade, but fittingly, Jesus is going to clean it up and get rid of that last person with the sniper, with the scope. The nades being thrown into mid. There's a smoke to get some position. Same thing over on B side. Now it's forcing Endeavor to take it slow yet again.
Yeah, but it was good that Endeavor waited and played it slow because they waited out for the nades. They don't want to get naded early game and start off a man or 2 down.
Yeah, at a
and Jax
disadvantage.
is just peeking the wine cellar, and everybody else is covering the other routes just in case of a flank.
All right, Jesus in the A sites, looking down his sights, try to get a first pick. Now we're looking over towards, I'm pretty sure that was mid. Yep, we're looking over at mid. We have already fired down with a nade.
Forgotten lands that nade on fire.
It's just incredible, the game sense involved, because that wasn't even an early game spam.
Yeah.
That was 40 seconds into the round where he just expects a certain player to be somewhere, throws it, and gets it. That's game sense for you.
Yeah, you know, both teams know they have strong snipers on each team, so they don't want to peek. They're waiting. You could see when it was Z Nation and Ice, sometimes they'll smoke and try to run in, and you know, if you're unlucky, you get picked by a rifle or SMG. But you,
Jesus getting a headshot with a sniper, that's always a feel-good moment.
yeah.
No, we mentioned this before. We'll mention it again. CT4 side is definitely a little bit more favored on Midtown, so you're going to try to capitalize on this. But 2 kills become an answer for
It's just a one
Endeavor for now, but they get answered back. It's a 2v2. However, the sniper is gone from Endeavor. Jax is dead.
As well as SignaturePB, Jesus was taken out during that, you know, exchange, and it's a 2v2, probably SMG on a rifle versus a SMG on a rifle.
And it's completely doable. The bomb is down. 40 seconds left. Now Svit and Spadra have to go in aggressively, try to get at least 1 pick, but that's not going to be easy because if it was 2v1, sure, yeah, but we have 2 eyes on the bomb site now.
Yep, and they are playing it far away.
Now Svit trying to go up close to try to get this close range battle. He does get a headshot though, and he's going to be spammed down, but he gets a double kill. Good job by Moza.
Wow, it's a very close match. It's only been playing. It's only been 2 rounds, and it's 1-1.
It's good to go back and forth,
Yeah.
and it looks like it's a testament to how long this best of 3 is going to be.
Yeah, this is a very close match. Both teams are very strong, and they are playing patiently, playing out the clock. And when they plant the bomb, they don't stay with the bomb. Like a couple of the teams did in the previous matches. They stay away, far away, have their sight on the bomb from far away, which forces the blue side to actually come towards them, to come look at, not look, but to find and try to take them out, because they can't defuse when the enemy is peeking from far away, and Jesus lands that sniper shot on fire.
Exactly. He is on fire with that sniper, is Jesus. Did you like that? I did get some training from Yoda. But now it's a 4v4. Still able to be done, but take it slow. Jesus getting sights. 2 people in his eyes. He's got some information. And we see that jump shot. Oh, and the nade coming out, getting Jax. We will not be seeing a sniper on Endeavor's side. Now it's going to be Leo trying to be aggressive and pushing forward, getting that headshot, and he knows where his other teammate is, and he's able to get a double kill, and he's going to go and try to plant. Meanwhile, his teammate is getting in position to get cover fire, and now it's forcing Signature to try to rotate around. It's 2v1. Jesus with the sniper, revolver, and the sniper. It's completely possible.
They're both low, so rather if he had an SMG, it would have been a better, you know, just land a couple bullets, and he'll get both the kills. But
Maybe
he's on
not
the
even a
sniper.
couple, yeah. But I mean, like, it doesn't really matter when it's a one-shot, one-kill anyway with Reality Jesus. He does.
He spotted his head or not.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I thought
That's pretty gruesome. He knows where he is. He's behind the box. He's trying to cover all his bases. They're going for the firefight. He pulls out his knife, but you don't bring a knife to a firefight.
Yeah. Well, it was a nice try. He knew. He actually, I think he took out the knife to run faster away and hide behind the box, but he was able to shoot him down before he hid behind the box.
All right, smokes already, technically placed. We see a nade being thrown from the Free Rebel side and trying to get a pick off onto the CT force towards A bomb site, but we do see it happen. It missed at first, but now Forgotten is Forgotten, and it's a 5v4 advantage for Endeavor already in the first 30 seconds. Now they want to be a little bit more aggressive. They're chasing down the rest of the team, but they're not able to connect, and the nade comes back from Reality Jesus. However, it's still an advantage for Endeavor. It's 4v3.
Yeah, we haven't been able to see any crazy shots from Jax yet.
However, Svid is able to get a double kill with 2 headshots and makes it a 3v2. It turns the table around, and now it's Endeavor on the run. They have to either go for that advantageous bomb deployment, but
yeah, Jax is still alive with full health. I want to see some of Jax's picks from his sniper.
Exactly. We haven't seen one yet. He does get eyes and he gets that headshot. Now it's a 2v2. He's going to rush the bomb site to try to get a good position onto this bomb plant. His teammate has come and rotated around. He does hear Reality Jesus shooting over here by the bottom underneath.
Yeah, and this time around,
site.
he has the SMG out.
Oh, and Jax with the quick scope. Wow, you definitely feel the energy coming over from Endeavor. They're able to turn it around, and now it's a 3-2, 1 game lead.
Yeah, 3-2-1. I thought you were saying 3-2.
Yeah,
but yeah,
3-1 game lead.
All right.
Wait, no, 3-2-1 game, 2 game lead. I took out the 2. Yeah, sorry.
But anyways, yeah. So we have a similar early game. They wait out for the nades. Jax picks the wine barrel, the wine cellar. And they play it slow until usually it started off with actually a nade from the air, picking one person off on one side. But this time around, it's actually pretty quiet.
I actually love that. There's always going to be a smoke over there at B. We don't really get to see that too often. We've seen a lot of teams just, suppress and gun fire and save those smokes. But in the beginning, they always put that nade there just so that you don't know what they're going to do. Now we get to see Vaughn get that first opening pick onto V. It's going to be a 5v4 to start off the match. But a minute has passed. It almost feels like an hour, but it's definitely doable as we've seen Jax pull off a 1v2 so many times. It's 3v5 now with Spadra getting that kill onto Fire. Now, it's a darn shame that Fire and V have not recorded any kills, and it's basically Jax, Leo, and Moza just carrying the team. But I say that it's a shame, but really, if they're the ones carrying the team, they're the ones that should be alive, and it's definitely able to be done to turn this game around. Yeah,
that's exactly what happened, and the 2 players that have 0 kills have already gotten picked off, so that's why is this happening, if you're getting picked off early game, unable to land any kills or land any shots, change up your playstyle, play more patiently, and Forgotten is able to take out Moza.
Right, they just got eyes on Forgotten over here at mid. It was a 2v1, but Varn and Forgotten picking it up and getting those 3 kills over there on Free Rebel side.
Yeah. If you're on the Free Rebel, you don't want to get picked off early. That'll just give the CT Force a bigger advantage. They already have the early advantage of getting into position first.
Right. I mean, this map is a little bit difficult. The fact that the fact that Endeavor were able to get 3 rounds on the Free Rebel side is actually a huge advantage Because if you check out the map characteristics, the CT4 side is able to get control of the majority of the map, maybe a little bit more than 50%, and that's going to be very difficult to work with. Now we get to see Jax missing that shot. If he had gotten it, it would have been somewhat close to, you know, possible.
Yeah.
Somewhat close to possible to getting that clutch, but he missed it and he died, so it's a darn shame. However, it's 3v3 now. 3-2-3.
Yeah, 3-2-3. And Signature doesn't want to give Endeavor any more rounds. They've already given them too much.
Yes.
On the Free Rebel side, taking 3 rounds, it's good enough.
Yes.
If you could take one more, yeah. Oh, fantastic.
Right, and then once the map switches around and Endeavor's able to go onto the CT4 side, then you know that Signature is going to be pooping their pants.
Yeah.
And now they look like they're going to be a little bit more aggressive on towards B side. We have Jax here on the sniper. We haven't seen this in a while. Normally we see Jax trying to look down mid and or A, but he does rotate back and forth.
He does. Because if you notice, you said they take a little more than 50%. They definitely take up more than 50%.
Right.
And if you see where Moza is with Jax, that's actually the spawn of the Free Rebels.
Exactly.
They're going back and forth in spawn.
So they definitely want to get a lot of information as quickly as possible. Lots of smokes over here on A side. It looks like they're going to push forward. They do have sights. They know that they're there. Free Rebels are getting pushed back little by little. And the headshot connects onto Leo, but it transfers over onto a one-to-one trade-off. Now we got 2 SMGs over there by A side. They're trying to suppress the CT force. Varn peeking out over by the wall. He's able to get 1 kill, 2 kills, but he does get dropped down. And now it's a 2v3. The health is very low for Signature, and it might be another round for Endeavor.
Yeah, and Jax is still alive with full health, as well as Moza full health. Moza actually got 2 kills, and he didn't take any damage. That is superb right there.
Exactly.
And Jax on the sniper still, probably, and I'm hoping that he picks off someone, but he is getting walled.
Right, now Moza and Jax, they're top fraggers currently, and Leo tied for the second. Well, now, he's no longer tied, he is the second, and the rest is up to Jax.
Bomb is planted. Oh!
Misses the first shot.
He knows he's
Pulls out his
there.
pistol. He's going to try to get a headshot. Nope. Oh! And he does!
He does get a headshot.
What a clutch play. At first, he misses his first 2, but he continues and perseveres on, and he's able to clutch that win. This is the kind of play that you expect to see in the semifinals.
Yes, yes. 4-3. Very close. Back and forth.
Beautiful play. This is I'm loving Jax and his he does not tilt whatsoever.
Yeah.
He shows up when he needs to, and it's definitely a presence for not just the opponents and the enemy, but for his team as well. They can definitely rely on him, and you know, even if he's the only one left, you believe that you can win.
Well, Endeavor taking 4 rounds on the Free Rebel side. This is so good.
Ooh, and opening it up with a headshot with the pistol yet again. This time, Fire getting a kill for himself. Now he's on the board with 2. And this might be the most necessary and important kill of his career in the semifinals.
Yeah, and it seems as if V is, you know, in charge of Decoy, getting 0 kills.
Exactly,
You know,
he's baiting it out,
He's
perhaps.
the information man.
Exactly, the entry fragger, if
Yeah.
anything.
Information man goes in. Even if he gets no kills, he is able to, you know, relay the information of where the enemy is positioned. So, you know,
Exactly.
the other teammates could come in right away
Now,
and finish
this
him
is a
off.
very difficult position for the CT4 side because you had to split it up 2-2. There's nobody over at mid. Well, technically there is. You had to switch around from mid to A side, but Vaughn is able to get that kill from long range. However, they're pushing up forward into this B side. They're able to get the pick off onto Forgotten. Forgotten is down for the count. Spager getting the headshot onto Wasili. I'm sorry, I was about to say Wasili, but it's Leo.
It's a 3v2, but it's still doable. Jax is on the sniper, and if Endeavor is going to win this first half with 5 wins, that is so critical for SignaturePB.
It's going to be hard for them to come back. Even if they lose 5-4, it's still hard for them to come back. So if Endeavor is able to get this round, it's going to be almost a done deal. And he's going to spray it down, does not connect, does not get the headshot, but he does do it at the end. The sniper coming out from Jax, able to clean it up and make it a 2v1. Now it's all Spadra, and he has a sniper as well. Is he going to be able to do anything against this juggernaut that is Jax? And the trade-off, they both miss. And it was not a sniper, but instead he does have a pistol shot. They're both so low.
The first one to see and spam. The bomb is still down, so Spadra has to make his move first.
Oh my
And he is
gosh!
spotted.
At the last minute, he looks away, and that is going to come back to haunt them. It is a 5-3 decisive win on the Free Rebel side for Endeavor.
Yeah, this is critical for SignaturePB. They don't want to start off with a loss, especially when they played the Free Rebel side first.
Right, and Thailand is looking like the favorites to win the tournament, but if they're going to lose this first match against Indonesia, it might not be the easiest to turn around and get this best of 3 in the second match because they are playing in StormTube. And for what it's worth, I mean, Jesus started off getting a few kills with a sniper in the beginning, but now it's mostly Jax. And with that sniping presence in StormTube, I doubt they'll be able to get that win.
Yeah, and if Endeavor wins here and makes it up to the finals and they go up against Z-Nation, actually, Z-Nation in the group rounds beat Endeavor. Yeah,
exactly.
So they have a history yesterday.
Right. So it's either to come back for that vengeance, or Z-Nation has the favorite to win the entire tournament. Here in Russia, it will be history-making.
All right, so it is.
The sides have switched,
5-3.
and Jax gets another opening kill yet again with that sniper. And like I mentioned before, he is now on fire.
Yeah, and he picks off Jesus.
This is
Who
going to
is
be
the sniper on SignaturePB?
Exactly. This is going to be crucial. Now we have fire suppressing those doors towards B, not allowing anybody to creep in. And this is crucial to keep the momentum and tempo. He does pull out those guns very, very conveniently. He's able to get 2 kills right now.
Connect, yeah.
And also threw a nade in the middle of that. I thought he was going to be traded off. Now we get to see Forgotten trying to get his mark on the match, but gets cleaned up yet again. Endeavor looking very strong.
Wow, Endeavor 6, SignaturePB 3, 4 rounds. Oh well, if Endeavor wins 4 more rounds, it's done. It's a done deal.
Now the aggression coming out from Endeavor yet again. This time they're giving up B. They only have 1 man over there looking from long range, and it looks as if they're pushing over towards A because they've got a lot of sound and information. And they do get a pickoff. Jax gets 2 and maybe a 3rd. Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah, the 3rd is done by V. Finally recording.
Oh, and he gets the final kill, and he does get that 3rd.
Yeah,
Jax gets the wall bang, and that is a disgusting performance by Endeavor.
Wow, that was amazing, and I'm happy for V to get his first kill in the semifinals.
Now this is going to be a massacre. I mean, the amount of confidence being showed, the decisiveness, allowing the rotation. They're like, well, I feel like they're all rushing over towards A, and they commit, and they're able to get 2 picks right off the bat, and they just clean it up.
Yeah, and Leo gets a little damaged through the wall, and they are going to be throwing the nades into the sky.
Right, trying to get into position, trying to suppress and get territorial advantages, but it's not looking too good. Jax is holding down the fort over here towards long A, and he's all they need. Oh, but Forgotten opening it up with a headshot, but he does go down to Fire. Double, but Fire goes down as well. 1 for 2, that's not a bad trade. Now it's Spadra alive with a little bit of health. Is he going to be able to get that headshot? No, instead, Moza gets the headshot onto Spadra. Now it's a 3v2. Still able to be done. It's not that big of a deal. Forgotten with the 2 kills, but Jesus, he has to show up right now and show up big if he wants to make a dent in this series.
Yeah, Jesus is off his sniper right now, and unfortunately gets headshotted by Leo.
Right, he's definitely underperforming.
Yeah, and it is a 3v1, looking bad for SignaturePB this round.
Oh, the nade coming in short range. He's forced to go out, and instead of getting that pick off, Endeavor cleaning it up and getting that first match in a decisive manner.
Yeah, this is so it's like a stroll for Endeavor. The first round, it was very, very close. It went up to 4-3, and then Endeavor ended up making it 5-3. And now after that, it's just, you know,
every single match it has gone to Endeavor. Now they did take advantage of that CT Force favorite and are running away with it. So what is Signature going to do at this point? I mean, is Jesus going to continue on rifling? I feel like it hasn't been very effective up until now. Perhaps you have to go with your gut and try to contest Jax on that sniper.
Exactly, and Jax playing on the Free Rebel side, he was on the sniper.
Exactly, and Jesus going down yet again against a rifle. He's obviously not being very effective at all and going down with 0 kills in this half A nade coming out from Moza, again making it a 4v. Oh, well, at that point it was a 4v3. But now it's a 3v3. 3v2, Spager going down with full health, and they're just cleaning it up.
Wow, Endeavor is just sweeping the map.
Oh,
and
man.
they're just taking it making it 9-3. One more round for Endeavor. The second half, 4 rounds have been played, and all 4 rounds went to Endeavor. One more round. Oh, it is already done.
They basically cleaned it up. Jackson in that final kill with the sniper. He didn't even need the sniper. He could have just gone in and slapped him with 7 health and could have won it, but he decided to be professional and decided, you know what, let's get him away in a fitting manner. You know, let's be respectful with my sniper.
Yeah, well, Endeavor takes the first win, 9-3. It ends because even if SignaturePB gets 5 rounds from the 3 rounds they have, it only adds up to 8, which Endeavor making it 9. They take the victory, and we will be going into Storm 2, our second map.
Exactly.
Yeah. And we are back.
And this is Storm 2, the next map. We actually thought it was going to go to Storm 2
we
right
thought
away.
it was going to go right away,
But
we're back.
Yes, I'm really excited to see Storm 2, these two teams going up, because either side, the sniper is strong.
Yeah.
Right? Either side, you want to have Jax and Reality Jesus with those long-range rifles and try to get those picks off. But I want to talk about that last match, that last map especially. We have Endeavor getting the first half on Free Rebel side.
Yeah.
Definitely is messing with the minds of Indonesia.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't know. I
mean,
feel
not Indonesia, messing with the minds of Thailand.
Yeah, and I understand. I could understand why Jesus let down the sniper and picked up that rifle. However, you mentioned it before that he should have just stuck with his gut, stuck with whatever he's most comfortable with. And I agree with you. He should have done that because Jax, if you noticed, he used the sniper on the Free Rebel as well as the CT Force, which is showing, even if I don't get kills in a couple rounds, I'm still going to stick with it because this is my comfort zone. I'm not going to throw it away just because, I'm not getting any kills.
Another thing that he brought to the table was pace. The fact that Jax was on the sniper in the Free Rebel side did not allow his team to go headlong and just go for it in the first 30 seconds to a minute. Most of the rounds that we saw on the Free Rebel side for Endeavor, they opened up in at least a minute. It took the majority of the time to try to get at least one pick to start it off. And on the flip side, we saw Signature just running in and getting those kills. Most of the time on B, when Endeavor was on Free Rebel side, you see smokes to try to slow things down and try to get positioning first before you go in and spraying and praying. But that's probably one of the biggest reasons why we saw Signature go down on the Free Rebel side. Had they played a little bit slower, if they had the sniper on Jesus.
So that's what happened. When Jesus let down the sniper, there's no more snipers, there's no more picks. CT Force they don't have to be afraid of, going ahead and getting into position knowing that Reality Jesus let down the sniper, which allowed them to get into better position than they should have been. If Reality Jesus, even though he didn't, land some shots or didn't get any kills,
it's still presence. You have a sniper on your team, and the enemy knows that. So you don't want to peek out. You don't want to take any extra risks because if you do, you'll get your head blown away by a sniper. So that definitely slows down the opposition as well. Now, it looks like we are going to get ready to go into Storm Tube, and we are in the game. 10 seconds, and Jax already getting a kill onto Spadra from the CT4 side. It's going to be a huge advantage. Almost getting that shot as well. Oh, and Fire getting a shot with the rifle.
All right, Reality Jesus, where are you? You have to come back. You have to show them that.
And there you go.
And there we go.
This is the kind of stuff that you want to see in the first round of this second map. Reality Jesus not backing down with that sniper rifle, getting an answer of his own. And now it's a 3-3 situation.
And Reality Jesus does take out Jax, which allows SignaturePB to have that long-range sniper rifle
presence,
where Endeavor is out of that.
They are now running for their lives. They need to get into better position. The fact that you have a sniper on your team gives you a better advantage on Storm 2.
Exactly.
So they have the time and the freedom to wait out. He does get sight onto Signature. He knows that he jumps on over to onto the train. And he has cover fire for his teammates.
Yes, Vid is trying to go close, try to pick him off. Let's see if he will be, if he's going to be successful or not.
V knows that they're closing in on him, so he's going to try to throw a nade, get a pick. Oh, but he's out of position right
Oh!
now, and he's able to survive. He ducks down, and he's still playing around. He's swirling around this train, and he might just be able to get these kills. Oh, and he gets one, and perhaps a second. He's missing all his shots, and he finally lands it at the end. Varn cleaning it up. Now it's a 1v2. Is Varn going to be able to do this? He has the double SMG, so he needs to go close range. He's going to avoid that nade, and he knows that he's behind the pillar. He has knowledge, but he gets picked off from the back.
Yeah, from the back. Leo was behind the pillar, going back and forth, you know, playing cat and mouse. And then we see Moza from far away picking off. Leo is probably like, hey, Moza, help me, help me.
Yeah,
He's right in front of my
exactly. But
pillar.
I had to compliment V. He did a very good job playing around that train.
Yeah.
He knew that they're going to plant very soon, and he is getting into a good position where he can work around these obstacles. He did it very well.
Yeah. I hope SignaturePB isn't tilted because this was only the first round of the second half. Well, the second match out of the best out of 3. And Reality Jesus did pick off Jax last round, so he should get some confidence.
Boy.
But Leo is taking 2 before he goes down.
Right, but it's 3v3 still. It's not that big of a deal. Jax is Jax is still alive along with Jesus, so it's going to be a tough match back and forth. But Forgotten makes it easier for the team, and now it's a 3v2. Jax still alive. No longer Jesus answering and saying, I'm the better sniper, at least in the Storm Tube.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Jesus. Oh, wow. Forgotten was on fire this round, taking down 2 players right away with Jesus and just taking the victory of that round.
It's really good to see that they're going back and forth and not allowing that that confidence presence to sway to one side. It's 1-1. There seems to not be a favor for either side of the map, but it starts off with CT Force getting that first pick onto Jesus. No more sniper is allowed on Storm Tube. Fire goes down. Now it's a 4v4, but Jack still has that sniper, so you have to worry for that.
Yeah, now SignaturePB can't just rush out into the train of rails because, you know, their sniper is down, then the opponent's sniper is still alive, probably peeking from far away, scoped in.
But Leo ASLAN has the information, but it gets picked out. Unfortunately, he had a good position, but now he gives it up. It's a 4v2. Jax, are you going to be able to clutch this? I'm waiting for it. Oh, and he misses his first shot. If he had gotten that, I would have been the happiest man alive.
Yep, he knows his position.
Oh, but the train gets forgotten. Oh. The train will remember you, do not worry. And the headshot coming out for Moza. Now it's a 1v3. Is Jax going to be able to clutch this? They want to go ahead and plant the bomb just to get that extra advantage. And there we go. It is deployed. And now it forces Jax's hand. I'm not sure if he knows where everyone is. He's crossing the train.
Yeah, he knows the bomb has been planted on the train because it moved.
Right.
So
and there we go. So he has information. They heard the shot going down from long range. And from both sides, he's not able to prevent any of that attention and goes down.
yeah, SignaturePB created that triangle. So wherever he comes from, there's going to be always a crossfire to worry about. And that is exactly what happened. And Jax was taken out. And SignaturePB up to an Endeavor only has 1 round.
Alright, blowing out the windows of that train. Also that vent. He's going to duck down and get out of there. Reality G is trying to get some positioning. He does see a smoke, so he realizes that he's on the far side, diagonally from him. Just checking out the escalator.
We're on Moza now. And Jesus is actually taken out by Jax.
I love this. Jax and Jesus fight.
Yeah, they're going back and forth. The last 2 rounds, Jesus was actually able to take out Jax. Or get the first kill, actually. Jesus starting it off. But this time around, he is the one to get picked off first.
Exactly. This is a game of pride at this point. Who is the better sniper? And normally the first sniper to go down is the first team to lose. And Moza getting the headshot onto Forgotten. It's a 5v3. It looks like a comfortable win for Endeavor, but it still can be done.
Wow.
There we go, Svit, making it a little bit easier, getting fire out of the question. But
Whoa.
jumping on top of the box, going out of position, catches Svit.
However, Spadra trying to make a play. However, he gets taken out by the nade in the subway.
Jax with the sniper and the nade. He just doesn't need any more shots. He's just decisive.
Yeah, but Jax probably missed a couple shots, allowing VAR to take him down.
Right. Decides to die. That's what I like to think. He decided to die.
Yeah, he's like, all right, we still have 2 more left.
Yeah, go ahead. You guys need some spotlight as well. But Endeavor
Takes
definitely
that round.
giving Signature a run for their money.
Yeah, it
Wait
seems
a
like the
second.
scoreboard didn't
Right.
update. It should be 2-2.
And Jesus in the vents this time, taking a different approach, trying to get that pick off diagonally across the map. We do have presence. He's going to try to drop down a smoke to feel a little bit safer. And we get a snipe from Jax yet again, opening it up, making a 5v4. And I love how fast-paced this is. It's just you don't wait at all this 30 seconds, and right away you get positional awareness. Jax is clutching it for this team.
Yeah, and I'm also very happy. I wanted to mention it before, but there's another kill by Forgotten, making it even 4-4. However, I was saying I'm happy because there was a environmental kill. I just wanted to get it out there before it's too late. But they're playing it very slow. Yeah, one kill on each side.
Oh, nade. Watch out. That was close. A snipe from Jax yet again. That's 2 for him in this round. Let's check out the kill feed. We got 5 kills for Jax now on this half, and only 4 rounds played. That's more than a kill per round for all of you mathematicians out there.
We have Bar trying to push up close this time.
Right, and he does get a little bit of information with the help of Svit. Svit gets the headshot, and now it allows for him to be a little bit more aggressive. Svit needs some help, and he does not. He uses his nade.
Yeah, he doesn't need help.
But Varn does come out to, secure that kill in position. Now they're going to try and get this bomb plant going so that Fire, arguably one of the weaker players within Endeavor, is going to have a hard time to get this round.
Yeah, we'll see. He only landed 1 kill so far, and it's a 1v2 with the bomb down. So if they make a good crossfire, that actually scared. That surprised me. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, if they do get a good crossfire, Fire has no chance.
All right, he's going to, enter and see if he can get any information. He does see the shots, but it's just hard to do anything when there are 2 people in the room looking at that one door.
All right. They take the
If you had nades left, perhaps you could have done something, but normally you get rid of all your nades in the beginning to mid-game, which is, relative at this point. But now it is 3-2. Signature going in the lead if the counter is not incorrect.
Yeah, it is correct, I think. It has been updated. And they are playing it slow, allowing the snipers to get into position, maybe get some information.
Right, Forgotten does get sights diagonally. Oh, and Jax getting another kill right away. I love it. He knows where it is. Oh, he also gets sights onto Jesus, but he doesn't able to get that kill. I'm staying quiet. Fire also getting another tally to his name. That's 2 kills this time. And Jesus missing that shot. That's going to be crucial. But he finally gets it. He does clean it up. Yeah.
Yeah, but missing that first shot. Oh, that was...
That's not really something that you would have expected. And he goes down. Now it's going to be a 4-1.
Endeavor.
Jesus, maybe this battle, this sniper battle, this pride is getting to his head. He does not want to lose, and he gets a little bit shaky with his aim.
Yeah. Well, now Endeavor takes this round, making it 3-3, tied up, very close. But this is what happened in the previous map. And Endeavor ended up taking 2 rounds in a row, making it 5-3. Let's see what happens on this map.
Right, this is the same situation as before, actually. The CT4 side is a little bit more comfortable to play on.
Always, because, the Free Rebel, they have to go for that bomb plant. Well, they don't have to, but that's their mission. That's their objective on this map.
Right. So you want... This is not a bad situation for Signature at all. They are at 3-3.
With the sniper alive.
And also in rounds. And they just got an advantage just now. Now it's 3v2. Fire. Pick up the slack from before.
Okay, Reality Jesus is actually switched to a rifle.
Oh, no. Bad positioning. He had sight and gave away his spot and was finished off.
SignaturePB taking that round, making it 4-3. Right. This time around, I guess Endeavor is, well, we'll have to see until the end, but it seems as if they're not going to get 2 rounds in a row, making it 5-3.
I actually felt like Endeavor had more rounds than Signature, just like the general feeling, but...
No, the scoreboard's updated.
Oh, he just missed that opportunity. He was looking into vents, and had he stayed there for a split second more, he would have seen it. Made it an opening frag, but instead Fire will do that for him, and Fire is going up like crazy. He's got 6 kills to his name. The same with Jax. He does go down though, but it's okay. He did enough. And now Reality Jesus switching off of that sniper, as you mentioned before. They're being a little bit more aggressive. They switched up their game plan, and now it feels like Jax is a little bit, feels a little useless. Perhaps it was an effective change for
But it's okay.
Signature.
Fire was able to take out Spit, their top fragger.
Ooh.
So, wow, Jesus is on his rifle doing work.
Right, so before we said that, you know, you should go with like, what? Forgotten. You should look behind you. You should hear that a train is coming behind you, but he did not. Now Spadra going to get a Vengeance kill, make it 2v2. Go ahead.
That's 2 deaths for Forgotten by the train.
Yeah.
2 in this round.
In this half.
Yeah, in this half.
That's just not
One
something that you
person
want
dying
to
to a
see.
train twice. It just shows that he's not aware of when the train is coming.
Yeah, positional awareness is very important. Signature does make it 5v3. 5 rounds to 3. They're going to switch sides, and we'll see how well Endeavor will be able to come back if they get that advantage.
Yeah. Well, it's 5-3. So if Signature is able to just take 4 rounds, obtaining 9 rounds, they'll take the victory for Stormtube, which will bring us to the 3rd round or the 3rd set of this half.
Where we don't really get to see a lot of sniping, but we did see a lot of good performances by Jax on the sniper, regardless of the map. So we'll see. We'll see right now. But before we get there, let's hope that we'll be able to get a closer game with Endeavor coming back 2 rounds.
Yeah,
in
but they
the
both
get-go.
want to win because, there's no, losers round back up. It's just whoever wins this round goes to the grand finals, and whoever loses just plays for the 3rd placement match.
And Signature Reality on the sniper yet again. With the CT4 side a little bit favored. Forgotten with the opening frag. That's a 5-4. And there we go. Jax getting that sniper yet again, as we expect. Fire going down along with Moza. Now it's just Signature going haywire. However, Leo is able to get a headshot to help out his teammates. And now it's just 1-2. He's supposed to get that shot.
But he does land it. He lands his second shot.
He nicks it, unfortunately. Oh!
Clutches it with 10 health.
That is incredible. That is incredible.
Wow, Jax, sniper, scary.
You said it. You saw it here. We should see another point go up for Endeavor on the Free Rebel side. Come on, what are you doing, Signature? There you go.
All right, 5-4.
And, I mean, we mentioned it before. CT4 side is a little bit more... Oh, he missed the shot. He misses it again. All eyes are on Jax at this point. Meanwhile, it's going back and forth.
Oh.
Jax not doing anything. Just being a distraction for Signature. Meanwhile, his teammates are like, oh, good job. Your presence is enough.
Yeah.
We'll clean it up.
Yeah. And at the end, he does answer with the kill, the last kill on Svit. And takes that win, tying it up 5-5.
Right, exactly. Now we will see just how strong the mental game is for Signature. They do not want to give them one more round.
Yeah, and if Endeavor wins this, it's another 2-0 victory, like the first half, where T-Nation just, sweeps the whole round, the first half of the final.
Forgotten opening it up with a kill of his own, getting 2. Not answered, but we get to see a double kill by Moza and Leo with a nade. It's just going back and forth. It's going by 2s. It's just 1 man left, and Jax not able to pull it off. Again, the clutch. Now we see Signature stifling that momentum.
Yep, 6-5. They want to just continually get back-to-back rounds. They don't want to give Endeavor more rounds because that'll make it'll tilt. Well, not tilt, but it'll make it harder for Signature to take this half.
Exactly, especially the fact that Endeavor's on the Free Rebel side. If you allow those rounds to go away while your team is on the weaker side, it's definitely going to affect your mentality a lot more than it would be vice versa. You want to be able to take this in a decisive manner. He should have been able to get the sides, but instead he gets answered back. Endeavor getting 2 kills off the bat. Now, their health is low, but oh, and they get another one. Now it's 5-2. All they have to do is play it smart, not allowed lucky sprays to get any players out of position, and that's exactly what is going to happen.
It is taken out.
Smoke out Reality Jesus, and everyone's alive.
Wow.
Everyone's
Everyone's
at the end of the round.
Yeah, and they take that round. Signature has to step up their game. I'm gonna say it now. They are giving too many rounds to Endeavor. And they were down, and now they are tied up.
Exactly. Now I feel like Endeavor has this confidence, has that that energy. We saw it just now with them screaming and raising their fists. They've got the momentum on their side. They will try to continue it on, being quiet.
Yeah, they're smoked, so they're waiting out until the smoke goes away.
Right. Just like before, CT Forest has the majority of the map in their possession. Oh, and Spader getting that opening frag onto Fire. Fire going down yet again with the least amount of frags. He did well last time around, but he gets answered. Vito getting that kill, but Leo going down as well. Now it's up to Jax. Will he be able to get a shot?
It's always up to Jax.
It is up to Jax.
In reality, Jesus, a couple rounds back, he dropped down that sniper. I don't know if he's back on the sniper yet.
Oh,
he is on the AUG.
Out of position. Vito going down. Now it's Jax and Moza. Is he going to be able to get the shot? No, he doesn't. Moza goes down as well. Now it's Jax again. A 1v3. Can it be done?
Yeah,
the SignaturePB doesn't have any snipers, so just long range pickoff.
Oh, he saw the head above the door.
Oh, reality Jesus with the AUG gets Jax and takes that round, making it 7-6.
And by above the door, I meant above the box.
Oh, okay.
But he did get to see the head, and
yeah, he did.
Both sides got information. It's hard to do with that little bit of health, and if you miss that first shot, you're at such a big disadvantage.
All right, 7-6.
A double-edged sword, as people would say. Now, Forgotten pushing up a little bit further yet again. These nades, you have to be careful. Spacing is very important. A lot of health going down. Varn almost dead, along with Svit. But it's better than Leo and Vito. It's 3v3, and Jax almost dying. The nade connecting. Now it's a 3-2, 3-1. It's able to be done. Will they be able to complete this to make it a 7-7?
Because if SignaturePB was able to
Oh,
this round,
hold on, it's not all done yet. Reality Jesus getting that kill. It's a 1v2. Long range, and he's able to get it down to 1-1. Is Moza able to clutch this?
if SignaturePB wins this, I'm pretty sure they take this. They take this half.
Right, well, he's going to
making
try
it
to
8-6.
plant the bomb so he gets an advantage. Now he has to situate himself.
They're both low. Whoever spots first, whoever shoots first, is probably going to take this round. Nades are in.
He does not have any information. He's going to go to the vents.
Looking down so his head doesn't pop up behind those computers.
He heard the
breaks
vents.
the vent, and
That's
he comes in
baited.
through the door.
Oh, clutch win for Signature. Reality Jesus baiting the vent, jumping back down, and then we get to see the head pop out from behind the control panel, and he's able to get that headshot, confirm the kill, and a huge momentum boost for Signature and Thailand.
Wow, that play right now, forcing, shooting the vent, forcing them to peek, seeing the head behind the computer. He was able to take that round, 8-6. So I was wrong. SignaturePB took that round. It wasn't over.
Right, we expected the 7-7. You'd think you'd be able to position yourself a little bit better inside the control panel, but before we talk about that, Spader able to get that early nade. We haven't seen that in a long time. And it's definitely going to stifle a lot of the momentum coming out from Endeavor. You want to be able to get that kill first, but Jax answers with his sniper, but Fire goes down yet again early on. It's a 4v3. Svit, after the train passes, he's going to try to clean this up. Move to the left. He does not see him, and he gets cleaned up by Moza. Now it's a 3-3. 3-2. Moza on fire at this point. Jax also cleaning it up. It's a 3-1. Will he be able to turn this around and get a win for the team?
Spader on his rifle, SMG, and that Magnum with the scope. He is going to stay in the site or around the site to wait and pick off one by one. Is he going to be able to do it? He is at full health.
He's going to check out all of the possible areas, spamming the wall, not able to get too much onto his opponent. But they do have eyes on where he is. They know where Spader is. They're not planting the bomb yet. They're waiting. Going to smoke him out. There we go. A minute and 33 seconds left in the round, but he's able to get a kill, making it 1v2. Oh!
Wow.
Jax. Disgusting.
Jax.
Now it's 8-7.
Wow, it's amazing how Jax just stays with the sniper no matter what.
Yeah.
He's a true sniper.
He's a true sniper.
He is a
You
true
like
sniper,
you like his play?
Yes.
His confidence. It is 8-7.
Yes,
If
there we
Endeavor is going to win this, they need to win this round right now and need to avoid those early picks like the last one. However, even though they got that early pick, they were still able to clutch it because they have players like Moza and Jax just clutching it. But everybody on the team doing a number. However, Reality Jesus off of that sniper and onto the rifle gets that headshot from long range. Moza down. Now it's all up to Vito, Leo, and Jax. Also, I want to say Fire needs to step up his game.
Fire?
Yeah, Fire
okay.
from Endeavor. Jax going out a little bit close to enemy lines.
Well, if you see Vaughn, he died. He got picked off again by a nade, and he only has 1 kill. I think he needs to step up his game for some.
Oh, and he misses that shot, and he goes down. Jax.
Oh, forgotten 3 kills in a row.
Oh my goodness, this was the biggest mistake that Jax could have done. Biggest mistake for Endeavor. They had the number advantage up until he jumped up on that box and tried to get that close range snipe. Backfired on him. Is he going to be able to get the shot through the window? And he doesn't. Gives away his position. And now they're going to close in on him.
He is rotating. Forgotten landing 3 kills this round. That was amazing play done by Forgotten. And before that happened, I was saying Varn should step up his game. Always getting picked off early game, the first or the second, and he only has 1 kill, so he may want to change his positioning early game.
The clutch factor is here. Is he able to get it? And no, Reality Jesus gets the win. And it is going to be match 4. SignaturePB. Now we are going to our 3rd matchup. It's going to be Sandstorm.
Yes, it is. Sandstorm. We're going to get some sand in our mouths.
In our eyes, in our ears and nose, every single orifice. But if we want to talk about this game yet again, I want to mention that this round that we just saw was such a crucial round for the mentality for both teams for different reasons. For example, if Endeavor were able to get that win, you know, they would have this momentum to go forward and clean it up and just finish it off 2-0. But losing it, they potentially lose the best of 3 because now the strength and confidence has swayed so strongly over onto Signature side. They were able to clutch that win, and perhaps that will translate and transfer into Sandstorm.
Yeah, exactly. And SignaturePB taking this round or this half showed that, you know, Reality Jesus dropping his sniper and just going back onto the AUG, his rifle. You know, I don't know if that is the reason they won, but, you know, Reality Jesus dropping the sniper definitely wasn't a negative for SignaturePB in Storm
We mentioned
2.
this in Midtown. We were like, he should have just stuck with his gut and gone with the sniper all the way. But I feel like that's just a personal preference. I feel like he has proven himself to be a very situational player and is confident in both the rifle and the sniper. And if he feels he doesn't need the rifle, then, you know, screw it. Just let it go and just go with the rifle. And that's something that Jax hasn't been able to show us, although he does prove to be a wrecking force. On the sniper on its own, so I can't give Reality Jesus too much slack for it. If he decides to get off that sniper, go ahead and do it. You've proven yourself now, and you can do it again on Sandstorm.
Yeah, whereas Jax is on his sniper, even though they lost this round or this half, Jax still shows us that even though my team loses, I do well.
Except for that last round.
Yeah, except for that last round when he missed that shot.
Like, he was close quarters, and his teammate was able to give him cover fire, get that kill also. He also secured a kill with a nade, and he decided to be cocky and jump over the box. He knew that the opponent was behind, right behind the box, and he jumped on over. Wasn't able to get that shot, and instead got picked off. And that snowballed into the loss. Instead of making it 8-8, they lost it 9-7, and I'm just a little bit ashamed.
Yeah, and I was actually pretty curious if Endeavor was able to take Storm Tube and make it up to the finals against Z Nation. As I mentioned before, Z Nation already has beaten Endeavor once during the group stages, and if Endeavor was able to make it 2-0 and get that momentum into the finals, he could have just they could have had a chance against Z Nation. I'm not saying Endeavor is worse than Z Nation, but you know, since Z Nation has beaten them once, they needed that boost. They needed that confidence to go into the finals against Z Nations. But you know, we are gonna be going into the 3rd round,
and everything that we said so far, I mean, like, some of it is true, but a lot of it is speculation. So we'll see how they will perform in this match, because it can go either way. And whoever ends up in the grand finals, it's going to be an amazing final match. So let's watch them give it their all in this first round of the final best of 3 between Endeavor and Signature. Indonesia versus Thailand. Let's check it out.
Yep, Jax is on the sniper as usual, whereas Reality Jesus is sticking with his AUG. Maybe he decided, you know, today's not my sniping day, so I'm just going to stick to the rifle. It worked out in Storm Tube, so let's try it out here again.
Especially on the CT4 side, you do want to be able to be mobile, constantly rotate back and forth to get as much information as possible. And this time around, we see CT4s being forced into a corner on all sides, as we see Free Rebels getting control of the map.
Yep. Signature is they all have the lower ground and the high ground, trying to block off one side, all the routes, and Endeavor knows this. They're not hastily rushing into corridors. They're trying to get as much information as possible, and that nade is thrown the smoke, so he may be able to cross.
Right. And he's going to jump through. He's going to get connected. The nade. So it's a 1-for-1. And Endeavor goes down very quickly. Fire and V following suit after Leo dies. And now it looks as if Signature is looking very comfortable. Running away, but he's able to get that pick.
Moza saw Spaydra first, and then he shoots, misses, gives Spaydra the information that he's behind, and he is taken out, and Jax.
Look at this. He's just so quick. He's so strong with that sniper. But the problem is, I mentioned before that, Free Rebels has control of the majority of the map. But that's very relative because the important parts of the map are actually very clumped up towards the CT4 side. So they don't really have to move all that much, and which requires the Free Rebels to sort of have to have a sniper. But when you're the last person alive, it's going to be it's going to be pretty difficult.
Oh, there was explosion, so he knows someone's near.
Oh,
he's gonna plant the bomb, but
Jesus. He tried to be cheeky and get the knife kill. Another one. But that was such a funny situation. I'm glad he got that kill, though.
Wow. Well, I would have been happy if either one got a kill. Like, Reality Jesus reacting to the sound of Jax reacting to the sound of Reality Jesus running with the knife, and Reality Jesus reacting, hearing the bomb plant, so running with the knife. So
it was a great trade-off just now. Reality Jesus getting pretty cheeky with the knife out, and he wanted to get that knife kill, but Jax isn't going to have any of it. Did not expect the second person to come up and clean up so quickly, but definitely an exhibition match for the first round. But we will see how that goes and translates into the second. Signature picking up that first round, definitely feeling a little bit more confident, but I'm sure they won't make the same mistakes on Endeavor's side and will try to stay alive and make it a 5v5 for as long as possible.
And Endeavor is able to cross the bridge near A, so they aren't going to make their way to B this time around. And Varn is just peeking. He's scared. He knows somebody's going to be scoping there.
He's baiting out.
Jax changes his spot.
He does get vision. He's not able to get the shot off. He saw it twice.
Yeah, but he shot, so now he's not going to peek.
Right. He knows that he's there. The smoke is deployed. Losing vision.
SignaturePB being patient. He knows that there's a sniper. They're not going to peek. They're not going to rush out. They're going to just hold. They have to come, and there's already half of the time has passed. 1 minute and 30 seconds left.
Right, CT4 is feeling very comfortable, but this is what I like about Endeavor. I mean, like, even on the Free Rebel side, they take it very slowly. They don't feel rushed, and they only force their hand when they need to. And there we go. Spin getting the headshot. No, Vaughn getting the headshot, but the nade coming out from V and getting a kill, so it's not that big of a disadvantage. It's 2v2 now. All they have to do is get the bomb plant in a good position, but it's a 2v1. Now it looks like they're going to get a close win. Forgotten coming down from the ground, and he does get taken out. Now that's a win for Endeavor, making it 1-1.
Wow, this is back-to-back, starting from the first round, the first half. Just 1-1. Every back and forth. Such a close match all throughout. This is how a semifinal should be.
Svit and Varn starting it off. This is looking reminiscent of the first round. It looks as if it goes according to plan, then Signature is going to get this round as well.
Yeah, Signature is actually answering back. We gave you last round. This round we'll take it. Starts off with a too quick kill. Right off the bat.
Now, last time around, Jax was able to record a double kill in this similar situation, albeit towards the end of the match, but it still is in the realm of possibilities. If he gets a first pick, making it 3-4, it's completely doable. Let's check it out. Let's see who gets this snipe.
Yeah, they are taking their time. It is right. It's the right decision for CT4 to just stay still, stay put, don't peek, hear out, and wait for them to engage with the CS. Not CS, what am I saying? With the nade. Yeah, and run in. Because, usually when Free Rebels start off, or, the sign is when the nade goes off. So that's what happened last round as well. And this round, but they're down 2 men.
Exactly.
And here we go.
It's now at the minute and 40-second mark. They have to slowly start making their moves, try to get as much information as possible. Signature is not allowing any of that, peeking through the boxes, trying to get some information for themselves as well. It's all quiet here in Sandstorm.
Moza takes the high ground.
But now they do get information, and then they kill from Jax. That's a great start for Endeavor. Now it's a 3v4, and Svit is down so low in health. We got to see one man here in Forgotten out of position. If they're able to close in on him, that's right, a rotation coming around from Reality Jesus, and he's able to get that secure, safe kill for the warehouse.
V is also taken out by Speedra. Yeah, so for a moment there, Forgotten was the only one in B side holding it until Jesus came and got that double kill.
Right, they should have been a little bit more aggressive onto Forgotten because he was the only one in warehouse. If they were able to do a 2-on-1 situation, then he would have been taken out and it would be a 3-on-3. And then that way, when Reality Jesus came in for that support, for the supportive fire, he would have been picked off as well. So a little bit of a slow play there that backfired on them, but overall, I like their approach right now. Endeavor, even though they're down, they won't panic. And let's hope that translates into this next round.
All right, playing it very slow. Jax did get, you know, a little tickle. His health is down like maybe like 3 to 4%, but it's not a big deal. He's on the sniper.
Oh, but fire does go down. Leo answers back and avenges his friend's death, and it's a 4v3. Spadra and Svit down. Forgotten, the only one without a kill. Let's hope he gets one for the record this time around.
Yeah, Reality Jesus takes out Jax. Varn gets a double kill, making it 2v1. V is the only one alive on the Free Rebel side. Reality Jesus full health, Varn low, but he, you know, it's expected. He did take down 2 men.
Right, he did a good job with what he had. He does see a nade. Is he going to die? And he does! Now it's a 1-to-1.
Wow, Reality Jesus sneaks in to B. All right.
Each side knows where the other is, and he...
All right, I'm going to say V was too hasty in taking out the bomb and holding it because he didn't clear the bomb site.
He needs to get as much information as possible.
Yeah.
Definitely a shame. I thought he'd be able to do it, but I mean, like, his legs are just too long. His legs are just too long. Peeked out of the box.
Yep, Jax takes some damage. SignaturePB up 3 rounds, whereas Endeavor only took 1 round. They have to, you know, get a couple more rounds because this is definitely a CT4-sided map, and Reality Jesus starts off with the kill onto Leo with the headshot.
Signature feeling a little bit comfortable. 3-1 is, you know, right where they want to be. They should capitalize on this advantage and make it a 4-1. But if they lose it, then they start to they would have to try hard. A trade-off for Moza. And another one.
Wow.
They're going back and forth at this point. But Forgotten finally getting a kill for himself and making it even 2v2. If he was ever going to get a kill, now is the most important time too, because you want to you know, secure that 4-1 lead.
Yeah, and this is I love these two teams playing so close, trading evenly.
Oh! He turned around at the worst time possible. Now it's a 2v1. And Varn, is he going to be able to clean this up? He does! He makes a 1v1 situation for himself, isolating, right now, he isolated Jax. Now it's Vito. Same situation as before. Yeah, will he learn from his mistakes?
Yeah, Varn has enough health to go up against V, 1v1, who has full health. Oh, he spots V first, takes down a lot of his health.
Gets the information. Varn is still alive with 100 health, and he's able to clean it up. 4-1, a huge lead for
Signature.
Exactly.
Yeah, Varn very well played that round. He cleans up everybody at the end by himself. And the round has started. Is SignaturePB gonna win? But Jax picks off Varn off the bat.
Exactly. Not getting off of that sniper rifle, avoiding that grenade as well on top of that box. Smoke, you know, being obtrusive.
Yeah, he knows Jax is there, so he's just going to smoke him out, make it harder for that sniper to peek. And now they're going to try to slowly make their way, knowing Varn is picked off. So they're 1 man down. All right, here we go.
Now Varn, arguably their best performer in this map so far, with 9 kills being taken out so early. It's going to be a big confidence boost for Endeavor. Going to try to continue this form.
So they're slowly pushing up.
Yeah, smoke over here in the corridor.
All Right, Moza is just in the back trying to cover fire for their team.
Right.
All right, there he's gonna nade, and they are gonna slowly try to push in. When that nade sets off,
Right.
that is the sign. That is
Not
the sign.
so much presence over here at A. They are invested and committed in long B right now.
Slowly making their way. B,
Oh,
but
Spader
Spader-
getting 2 shots, both at the window and at the main door. He's able to get 3 kills. Forgotten cleaning it up as well.
Yeah, and V decides to run around. Back away.
And getting caught out of position.
He
Two
did
people.
see one of the players first, but the cover fire came back. So one of the players on SignaturePB rotated to B, and then he's like, oh, they fell back, and then they came back to A.
All right, so Endeavor definitely has a lot cut out for them. They need to answer back with an outstanding performance of their own, or they're going to be knocked down into the 3rd and 4th place position. And Endeavor, Signature, who is the most feared team of the tournament by far, is going to go up and try to take the win away from Z Nation, who is undefeated at this point.
Yeah, so basically the first half ended 5-1, 5 rounds being SignaturePB, Endeavor only taking 1 round. Am I correct? Yes, so if Endeavor is able to take 5 straight rounds in the second half, they will take this round and go up to the finals. But I'm pretty sure if SignaturePB is able to take 2 or 3 rounds, they just finish off the second half and they take the victory and go into the grand finals against Z Nation.
Right, you can only play 9 rounds in 1 half anyway, so you know, do the math, and if you get the win secured before you're able to finish it off, I think it's a total of 18 rounds of some sort, right? If you are able to get that secured win within 18
so basically,
rounds.
like if you go to deuce, like if Endeavor takes at least 3 to 4 rounds, making it 1 round under or tie, then they'll keep going until one team gets 2 wins.
Right, if it's 9-9, it's technically a tie, but they will keep going. And if it's 10-7, then you win. Or the first to 10 rather.
Yeah, well, right now Endeavor is looking good. They take out 2 of SignaturePB. The 3rd right now, Spadra taken out. 2 left for SignaturePB, and another one
and he's
taken
able to
out.
Yeah, he's able to stay alive. It's 5-1, so CT4 is definitely feeling much more comfortable for Endeavor. I'm hoping that this might be a sign for the next few rounds to come. Now Varn coming out with his 2 SMGs and a knife, trying to run faster. Out of position is Vito, and he's going to get picked off. Varn, he's going to try to get as many one-on-one situations as possible. He was going for that Vito flank and was able to secure it.
And he's slowly duck walking into the cafe. And yeah, he
does get sight. He sees him.
He throws a nade. He knows somebody might be there.
And he's able to get that nade kill. He bounces off. Massive geometry just now. Moza not able to do anything. He was, obviously not able to get out of there in time.
All right, so far, so the first round, Vaughn has 2 kills.
Which is amazing. I mean, like, he did well. He played smart, and that's how he got his kills. The first one was he wanted to get Vito out of position. Second one, he knew where everyone was inside A's sight. And another one, again, he's just clutching this out of his butt. It's crazy. He's just playing so smart.
Yeah, he is going back from A to B to A and just taking one player out by one player. And
is he able to get sights on it? And he's not able to. Fire does get that kill confirmed. But very good performance.
Yeah, that was so close. Varn did even though they lost that round, Varn did a very good job in that round. He probably, I don't know about his team, but he definitely got a confidence boost right there.
Yeah, if the entire team is able to play smart like that, then you could definitely secure the win.
Yeah.
But just the fact that you have one of your players that's able to take out 3 in a 1v5 situation just by playing, with wit, then it's definitely a big confidence boost in the upcoming rounds. Now it's 5-2 Signature with the advantage. Will they be able to try to turn this around from taking that, losing that first round to Endeavor, or is Endeavor going to run away with this? Let's check it out in this second round of this second half.
All right, it seems as if Reality Jesus is back on his sniper. I'm not sure. I don't see the gun name, but nope, he isn't. He is on the AUG. He's on the AUG, so he's still not on his sniper. So I guess I was correct when Reality Jesus isn't feeling comfortable with the sniper, because in the Rebel Force, the Free Rebel Force, it is crucial, or if you have a solid sniper, it is better to have one sniper to peek for, because the CT force is going to be camping near or inside the bomb site.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure he had sights on the enemy, but he's not shooting. I don't know why. Maybe his eyes are a little bit bad, but they definitely were there, and he missed his opportunity. Now we get to see Leo looking towards the main doors of A. Nobody's coming up, and definitely Signature playing much slower than we've seen them before, and I'm liking it.
Taking their time.
Yep, got some information. The C4 does not go off and confirm a kill. Now it's 2 people within A main doors, and the C4 does get one later on with fire detonating it, but Signature getting all of these kills so quickly, and now it's a 3v2, 3v. Yeah, it's a 3v2.
3v2. But Forgotten is very
Oh!
taken out.
Did you see that quick scope? That flick was disgusting.
And the nade goes off.
Oh, it's a darn shame, but wow, that could be a highlight reel for the ages. He looked towards that little corner over there, did not see it, looked down, but as soon as he saw somebody come out, he flicked and got that kill.
That was a reaction.
Yeah.
Wow, that was crazy. But Signature does take this round, making it 6-2. And Signature has a couple more rounds to be the victor of this half to make it up to the grand final and win this best out of 3.
Right. So Signature Reality would ideally want to run away with this and finish it off, but in order to do that, you can't be hasty. You want to take it slow as a Free Rebel side and confirm positioning. Which is
Signature does get that first kill off. They are throwing their nades and smokes, and they are confident now because, you know, they just won their last round. They only have a couple more rounds in front of them for them to make it up to the grand finals. Are they going to be able to sweep this map?
Right, they did come back from a loss. They lost to Endeavor on the first map. They won it on the second, and now technically it's a reverse sweep in this best of 3. They want to secure it and go into the next match, the grand finals, with momentum.
They're slowly trying to make their way to A, and Moza is actually here, and Leo. Where is... Oh, Jax has been picked off. Very slow. 1 minute and 40 seconds left.
Right, Forgotten here, just staying quiet.
Don't push. That's what he's waiting for. Don't.
Oh, but he does. He might be able to get this flank. Oh, he spotted out, but makes it out on top in that that firefight just now.
Somebody else is trying to wall, and Leo gets a kill. Right off the bat, he gets cut off, and Moza, double kill right there. It seems like Endeavor is going to take this round, making it 6-3. Right. Or?
But Reality Jesus. I mean, like, he's both good at the sniper and the rifle. But
bad timing. That was actually just bad timing, I think. It's not like he missed his shot. It was just he was walking up, and he just got picked off.
Exactly. So what I'm excited to see here is if Endeavor's going to continue this and make it harder for Signature to run away with it.
All right, there we go. Nades. It seems like SignaturePB is going to play it very fast this round, and they are trying to rush into B, and they do, but V gets that double kill, and he gets Leo picked off by Reality Jesus. It is 4 versus 3 right now. They are holding B tightly, unable to... Wow. Fire gets double kill with the C4 and a headshot, but Spadra gets triple kill with 2 of the headshots coming from Spadra, making it 1v1 right now. All right, Spadra is holding B. He doesn't know Moza is right there outside, but he's just going to stay on one side until the bomb is either planted, and Moza is right there outside of B, near B. Who is going to be the victor? Moza with 5 kills. Spadra right now only has 4, but it's just a 1 kill difference. They are playing it very slow. There is still 1 minute and 45 seconds left. That is a lot of time for Spadra to work with. And Spadra decides to plant inside B and wait and force Moza to come to B.
Now you only have 30 seconds left. 1-on-1.
Well, 1 minute. Oh, yeah, 30 seconds because the bomb is planted and Moza is able to get that headshot and get this round.
Now, Endeavor coming back in this sort of fashion is going to definitely be a huge dent in that confidence that he has, and by he I mean Signature has. And I mean, like, if you want to have the most momentum possible to go into this match against Russia, you want to win in a crazy fashion. But it's definitely going to be made hard by Endeavor.
And SignaturePB, they're both, struggling. It's 6-4. Endeavor is slowly climbing back up to where SignaturePB is at. 2 more rounds. If Endeavor is able to take this round as well, that is gonna be that may tilt SignaturePB.
Exactly. It's going to be harder to do. But I mean, like in Signature's defense, they have been playing very slowly. If the momentum was very quick and all these rounds were being done with in like the first 30 seconds of the match, then I can understand, tilting very easily. But every round is just very, very sincere. Every round is very careful and well thought out. So I doubt that tilting factor is going to affect
The tilting map has been banned. Luxville.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh.
It's been banned.
I hate Luxville.
Yeah.
All right, 2 minutes left. Now we see Signature sort of trying to get into position
Trying
at
to
this
get
point.
some information. Nobody is dead yet, but Jax did take a little bit of damage, and Jax lands a nade on Varn.
I feel like Jax has landed the most nades for Endeavor.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he definitely is the team captain. But Svit is able to retaliate with his own. However, the C4 going off and Leo getting a double kill. Those C4s are so annoying. Forgotten getting a kill of his own, but Fire taking him down. And now it's going to be a 3v1. Definitely hard for Reality Jesus to do. He's always staying alive. Towards the end, he tried to run out towards the door, but realized it was a wall and gets picked off.
All right, so Endeavor takes this round as well, making it 6-5, slowly climbing up.
Exactly, and I'd like to see this happen more often, and especially in the grand finals. You want it to be such an exciting match.
This feels like the grand final right now.
Already, and this just goes to show how fun it's going to be.
Yeah. Well, let's see. The bridge is smoked off just in case there's a sniper peeking. Because they know Jax is still on the sniper.
Exactly. But not to mention, I mean, like, we're not going to go straight into the grand finals. We also have the 3rd and 4th place match to look forward to.
All right, so here we go. They are slowly smoking off and trying to get some wall shots to get some information to see if the CT force is going to be rotating or showing or peeking to get some information, but they're just staying still. They're like, nope, you guys can spam all you want. You guys can throw all your nades. I don't care. We don't care. We're staying still.
Yeah, no matter how hard you try, you are not getting any information out of us. And instead, Mosa is able to get a kill onto Forgotten first. A very good situation in the grand scheme of things. Endeavor going to try to end even this up 6-6.
Right in front of the Reality Jesus. He is spamming. And inside, he knows that there is one guy, so he can't just rush in there.
Right. I mean, like, it sounds very cliche. If you win this, you'll feel confident. But the biggest reality is they were down 5-2, and there's always that nagging suspicion that maybe you won't be able to get that many kills on the favorite side, which is the case now. I mean,
Bomb has been planted.
Svit.
Yes, he did. Well, yeah, during your talk, he gets 3 kills for that round.
I did not expect that to happen just now.
Wow.
Congratulations to Signature PB for moving up and being that favorite team and able to confirm that win going into the grand finals. Sort of caught me off guard there.
Yeah, well, Endeavor did try to slowly, climbing up there, trying to tie it up, make it a boost, so they have a better chance. But, good try. SignaturePB takes that last round, making it a 7-5 victory. It was a close round, though. It wasn't a stomp. It wasn't a sweep. It was very hard for SignaturePB to go into the grand finals.
Every single round, like we mentioned, they played it with care, and they felt that every round was precious. That's what I felt. And definitely a big round of applause and big congratulations to Indonesia for coming this far. And I mean, like, Russia has always been top 3, top 4. Same with Turkey, have been top 3, top 4, along with Brazil and Thailand.
Yeah.
Now it's Indonesia's time to shine, going into the 3rd and 4th place match against Turkey to try to, shake up the history of Point Blank. And it would definitely be the next platform to, bring them up across the records in Point Blank.
Yeah, and 3rd and 4th, like, to be honest, if I wasn't able to make grand finals, like, I would still want to place third rather than fourth because it does stay. The records stay, and I'll rather have a third instead of fourth.
Exactly, and it also gives strength and motivation for the younger generations in Point Blank to be like, hey, Indonesia, we made it this far. If we're not able to make that win, we want to be the guys to be able to get that trophy and, be that extra oomph to get new players in and new generations in.
Yep. And now, wait, are we going to be watching the third placement match first? Yeah.
Yes, we are going to see the third and fourth placement match first. See that between Turkey and Indonesia. See who gets that third place prize and or consolation trophy. But before we do that, we will take a quick break and come back to you with an interview.